Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and Zander number 3, and welcome to AAA Saturday Morning Slam here on WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. That is right, AAA has officially made its way to 2K26. Great to be here, and we are kicking things off with the head of the LS11 board. Zander Carver is here, the LS11 Grand Champion and one half of the ARW Mixed Tag Team Champions, stepping up to the plate tonight. That's right, Zander kicking us off tonight. We're going to hear from him to kick us off here on AAA this evening. Big night of action, big day of action here in LS11 Universe. Hey LS11 Universe, it's Zander, and I just wanted to welcome you all here to AAA Saturday Morning Slam. We're gonna try and make this a regular recurring thing for AAA and New Japan once it's back, where they'll take turns having Saturday morning slams on weekends that aren't the big double premiere weekends and all of that. I'm very excited about it. It's great to be here tonight. We've got a great card for you tonight. In just a moment, once I finish running my mouth, something you all know I'm very good at. But once I'm done running my mouth, you're going to get to see Mesias have the 4th defense in his Tower of the Gods challenge for the Gift of the Gods title. If he wins this, he is 1/3 of the way to being able to cash in the Gift of the Gods title for a shot at the AAA Mega Championship. We're also going to be seeing Rey Mysterio in the LWO here tonight. They're going to be facing off with Los Psychos Circus. We're going to be seeing a real clash of styles here tonight, when we're going to be seeing Natalia Markova facing off with La Hiedra of Los Toxicas. We're actually going to be hearing from the toxic lovers of Los Toxicas as well. Zander number 3 has got some things to say outside of his normal insane commentary. And not just that, folks, I'm very excited because tonight I get to make my official AAA in-ring debut because, of course, the originals starting to find a home in more than just LSWF. The originals starting to have the ability to go more places in LS11 Universe, when tonight I get the privilege of teaming up in the main event with AAA Mega Champion Mistico. Oh! What's Sean Spears from SmackDown? I listened to you run your mouth about me long enough, Carver. Long enough. You have a real way of making enemies. Now you've made one out of me. So me and Brooks will see you and Mystico in the main event tonight. Well, there we have it, folks. A very big main event made there tonight for AAA Saturday Morning Slam. Indeed it is, as we are kicking things off tonight, though, with the Gift of the Gods Championship on the line. That is right. If you're new here and you don't know what the Tower of the Gods is that we've been speaking about, well, here is your update on it. The Gift of the Gods title, once made famous in Lucha Underground, exists here in the LS11 Universe as a AAA championship, and an innovation of the late great Ray Wood was the Gift of the Gods Tower of the Gods challenge, the Olympus challenge, if you will, where you have to defend the championship 12 times against different competitors, each embodying aspects of the 12 gods of Olympus. If you successfully retain all 12 times, then you will cash that championship in. It becomes vacated. We'll crown a new Gift of the Gods champion at a later date, and the former champion gets a shot at the AAA Mega Championship. That is right, and so far we have seen the champion Mesias win the championship in the Gift of the Gods Rumble, and he went on to retain it 3 times so far. Once against Shawn Legacy in NXT, once against Tyler Breeze on SmackDown. I believe that was his first defense. And then more recently against Mecha Wolf on the last Saturday Morning Slam. But now tonight, he faces off with Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar, a man we haven't seen in quite some time now. He was moved to the AAA roster here in LS11 Universe. Now tonight, here he comes down to the ring. The reigning Gift of the Gods champion. That is right. He won that Gift of the Gods Rumble, as we said. Look at the aura of this man. Indeed, El Mesias. For being a guy in his 50s, Mil Muertes has been a breakout star this season. This is the first season we've gotten the opportunity to have him here in the LS11 universe. He made his debut in that Rumble. Or rather, he made his debut in NXT. We saw him first at Bayside Beatdown, and then he started appearing in NXT, challenged Ricky Saints and Jasper Troy for the NXT title at Halloween Havoc, won the Gift of the Gods Rumble just a few months ago at Triple Mania, a couple of months ago now, back at the start of the year, and now El Mesias walking into his 4th defense of that Gift of the Gods title. God, I could not wait for all this stuff to be mods. Yet we are just still waiting. That's why things are still a little iffy in LS11 Universe. We're just still waiting on the big reveal, the big drop of Cake View and Tribute. We're just kind of... We haven't had any updates either. We're not on the teams, and none of us want to go poking around and being the when's it going to come out squad, because it's just not what we do. Right. So let's do this. Absolutely, let's roll. Let's do this. Gift of the Gods title on the line. El Mesias versus Santos Escobar. Now, Santos Escobar, former Cruiserweight champion, looking to win only his 2nd ever title in the LS11 universe. Whoa. Oh my god! El Mesias wasting no time there. El Mesias knocking him back here, and El Mesias grabs Santos, and Santos Escobar goes around the waist now. Escobar trying to fly back here. Mesias, arm drag, takes him down. He's got Escobar by the head now. Santos Escobar getting back up to his feet here, but Mesias has a hold of him. El Mesias over the top rope now. Escobar countered. Mesias throws him into the ropes. El Mesias now getting him back up to his feet. Mesias kicking the midsection there. Santos goes for a big kick, knocks him in the ropes here. Santos pushes him in the ropes, punches him in the back, and again, and again. Now El Mesias, DDT, takes down Escobar. Santos goes down now. El Mesias getting him back up to his feet here, and El Mesias rushing Escobar across the ring into the corner, slaps him in the face. Escobar just having a hard time really getting his wheels turning here with just the explosive offense of Mesias. And of course, as soon as I say that, now Escobar is starting to try and turn up the heat a little bit. Big right hooks now. Santos Escobar, big back elbow strike, takes down El Mesias into a cover now. Santos Escobar, kick out from El Mesias. Shot there, kick to the midsection. Pulls him in, up on the shoulders. El Mesias fighting back, though. And Mesias flies in with another shoulder block, taking down Escobar. El Mesias gets him back up to his feet now, and El Mesias firing away. Escobar counters now, and Santos Escobar, right hook, knocks him into the ropes. Escobar's got a hold of him, big punch there. Santos has El Mesias choking him in the ropes. And big takedown there. Now Mesias pulling himself up in the corner here. El Mesias countered into a big takedown. Escobar now. No. Countered. Santos Escobar kicked to the midsection. Pulls him in. Escobar into Mexican Destroyer. Into a cover now on El Mesias. Santos Escobar. 1, 2. No. El Mesias able to get the bottom rope. And Escobar, wait a minute. Looking for the Phantom Driver to become the Get the Odds champion. El Mesias. Choke slam. Mesias with that big choke slam. Escobar countering, puts him in the corner. Santos countered there by Mesias. Mesias with a big spear. Into a cover for the 1, 2, 3. And that's 4 for El Mesias. Victory number 4 in his Tower of the Gods challenge. 8 to go. He's officially a third of the way there. And who knows how fast he'll be able to rack those up. He's been taking this championship everywhere. He's defended on SmackDown, on NXT, now on AAA. Who knows? Maybe he'll show up in LSWF. Maybe he'll show up on Dynamite. Maybe he'll show up on Raw. Maybe he'll show up on Nitro when that returns. Let's join us later tonight for the WCW and New Japan joint press conference. It is a one-show press conference, despite potential misspeakings earlier this week. Big win for El Mesias. I will be right back. Oh, God. Hey, everyone. Zander number 3 here, and the baddie I pulled by being a dumbass. Flommer, your AAA mixed tag team champions. Los Toxicas, Los Toxic Lovers. And we've got a message here for the AAA locker room tonight. AAA is all about opportunity. It's all about doing good lucha things. It's all about making a name for yourself here and standing out. I've lost my point. Flommer, where was I going with this? Oh, don't look at me like that. I gotta do commentary. Don't look at me like that. You know it's gonna be another TNA situation from a few months ago. Oh, and Kay's not here right now. Anyway, we're gonna take on all comers. That's what I'm saying. Flommer, I'll meet you at the hotel room. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Well, folks, welcome back to AAA Saturday Morning Slam. We are moving into our next matchup of the night. It is some trios action here on AAA. That it is, as here come Los Psychos Circus. There is Murder Clown, and which one's the other one? Is it not Dave, right? That one's not Dave. Oh, so that's Psycho Clown in the middle. Monster Clown. Yeah, that's right. Monster Clown, Murder Clown, and Psycho Clown making their way down to the ring. Los Psychos Circus. I can think of one of the guy that might take a little bit of umbrage with the fact that they're calling themselves Los Psychos Circus. I think they were calling themselves that first, Doc. When are you a historian? I'm a big Lucha Libre guy. Not obvious by the mask. Well, that was to hide your face. You tried to imply. You know what I meant. So, Los Psychos Circus have made their way down to the ring. And on the other side of the ring, coming over from Friday Night SmackDown, here tonight, Rey Mysterio, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, and Dragon Lee, the LWO, making their way down to the ring. Rey Mysterio teaming up with Cruz and Joaquin tonight. Big matchup for these three tonight. Rey Mysterio, been a very up and down career for Rey Mysterio here in LS11 Universe. Now, we know he's in the twilight years of his career, Z3. We know that it feels like we talk about Rey Mysterio retiring one day. Feels like we've been talking about that for a couple of years now, though, so I could be wrong. So, LWO nonetheless have made their way down to the ring. Let's do this. It is going to be, starting out this trios match, Rey Mysterio and Psycho Clown starting us out. Now Mysterio with a big right hook. Now Psycho Clown lighting him up. Big back elbow strike there. Takes him down. Psycho Clown goes out of the ring here. And Psycho Clown. Big splash attempt. Mysterio got the knees up. Now Rey Mysterio. Crossbody taking down Psycho Clown. Big stomp there. Rey Mysterio knocking him down. Hits the ropes. Mysterio jumping. Neck breaker there. Takes down Psycho Clown. Getting him back up now. And look at Rey Mysterio go here. Lighting Psycho Clown up. Psycho Clown's got a hold of him now, and Psycho Clown. A massive slam there. The Los Psychos Circus, they got to use their size advantage to help them in this matchup. They're all fast-paced guys, but they've got to try and use the fact that they are significantly bigger than Mysterio, Del Toro, and Wilde, as here comes Monster Clown. Monster Clown puts him in the corner. In a minute, Monster Clown turns him around. I got a question for you, Doc. What's up? So why do you get so pissed off about Jack Cartwheel's name, but not Monster Clown, Psycho Clown, Murder Clown? Well, I'm not really pissed off about Jack anymore. We've come to an understanding of Jackie Boy and I. But, quite simply put, that is a murderous clown. That cannot be understated. May not be a pirate, may not be related, but he is a murderous clown, and that just cannot be understated. And that is a monster clown on that top rope. Their names are exactly what they are. Well, he's a guy named Jack, and he does cartwheels. Yeah, but cartwheels' last name is stupid. Their last names are Clown. Seems like a family name. Psycho, Monster, Murder. That's just... You're starting to piss me off now. Psycho Clown now back into the ring with a double axe. You don't get to just dodge the question. I think I do. Let's look at this. Psycho Clown. Wait a minute. The Tequila Sunrise. Locked in on Rey Mysterio now. Is Rey Mysterio about to have to tap out here? Mysterio rolls through. Pushes him back here. Rey Mysterio. Oh, pops up. Sends Psycho Clown across the ring. And... dials up a 619, knocking him down. Mysterio. Whoa! His turn to get caught with the knees in the back. Psycho Clown's got all of Rey Mysterio. Sending him off the ropes now. Psycho Clown pops him up into a big right hook. Rey Mysterio down for the count. Into a cover. Rey Mysterio saved by Joaquin Wilde. Now Psycho Clown. Wait a minute. No. Countered. Off the ropes. Psycho Clown. Rey Mysterio ducks under him. And then Rey Mysterio caught with a jawbreaker. Mysterio now caught around the waist. Psycho Clown. Poison Rana takes him down in the corner of Los Psychos Circus. Mysterio's got to try and get to the rest of the LWO. Corner now. Now big chop there. And again. And again. Mysterio crawling towards the rest of the LWO. And Cruz is in. Cruz Del Toro finally enters the mix. Del Toro. Big DDT there. Cruz. Cruz Del Toro coming in hot. Gets caught though. Psycho Clown takes out the leg. Getting him back up to his feet now. Psycho Clown. Pulling Cruz Del Toro up. And knee into the back. Good Lord. Psycho Clown goes up to the top rope. Whoa! What a counter by Del Toro. Cruz Del Toro sticking with it here. Cruz Del Toro throws him across the ring. Big chomp. Snapman off the ropes now. Drop kick into the head. Taking down Psycho Clown. Del Toro. Oh no! Psycho Clown. Oh, went for that split leg. But Cruz was not in position for it. Big DDT. As now Del Toro getting Psycho Clown back up. And Cruz Del Toro pushes him into the corner now. Cruz Del Toro tags Rey Mysterio in. Here we go. Del Toro and Mysterio. Big double team there. Countered though. Clown's got Rey Mysterio. Throwing him back across the ring. Murder Clown takes a cheap shot there. Now Psycho Clown with Rey Mysterio in the corner. What's he thinking here? Going to try and get a run up on him. Oh, wait a minute, though. Dragon Lee, actually. Playing a little dirty is Dragon Lee here. Oh! Murder Clown taking that cheap shot. And Murder Clown gets tagged in now. Murder Clown coming off the ropes here. Hits that big jumping neck breaker. Murder Clown, the thing about him is he is subversively fast in that ring. Rey Mysterio telling Joaquin Wilde, get in position so I can tag you. Oh no! Rey Mysterio sent to the corner of Los Psychos Circus. In comes Monster Clown. Kicking the midsection. Rey Mysterio getting knocked back here. Mysterio kicking the midsection there. And Rey Mysterio, clothesline. Taking him down. Tag is made. Joaquin Wilde is in now. Joaquin Wilde looking to come in like a house of fire against Monster Clown here. This is a guy that many consider to be very underrated in this ring is Joaquin Wilde. A lot of people who grew up watching him as DJZ, I believe it was, in early days of TNA. He was so locked in on commentary tonight, by the way. Well, like I said, I'm a big Lucha Libre guy. This is my kind of wrestling. Ray Wood had the old school style. Zander Carver likes the big man fights. You're a technical guy. Lucha is my thing. This is my area. These are my kind of wrestlers. Now, oh, what a big face buster there from Joaquin Wilde. And look at this from Joaquin. Oh, but Monster Clown. No, wait a minute. Joaquin Wilde. Joaquin Wilde putting him in the corner. Tagging in Cruz. These two have been a tag team for so many years. They know one another's next moves so well. You can see how well they're working together here, but oh no! Monster Clown with a great counter into a small package. But Cruz turns it over. Cruz. No. They're just going back and forth here. Only one of them could get the better of that one. Big roundhouse kick there. Cruz del Toro takes him down. Tags in Rey Mysterio. Murder Clown is back in. Uh-oh. Ray chopped there. Rey Mysterio with Murder Clown. Whips him across the ring. Oh no, but Monster Clown. Oh, wait a minute. Now here we go. Rey Mysterio with Murder Clown into the ropes. 619. Oh no, Murder Clown. Dropping him. And Psycho Clown has picked a fight with the rest of the LWO on the outside. Poison Rana. Big double axe handle there. And now, like Monster Clown trying to get involved in all of this. Mysterio. We go. Third time's the charm. Dialing up. 619. And Rey Mysterio. West Coast Pop. Cover for the 1, 2. No! How the hell did Murder Clown kick out of that? Well, Rey Mysterio getting Joaquin Wilde in to pick up the pieces now. Ray. No. Murder Clown. No. Joaquin Wilde slips out of it. Rolls him through. Into a cover. 1, 2. LWO with the win. What a win there for the LWO. Just like that. The LWO picking up the win. Massive win there for the LWO. And we'll come up next here on AAA. Mesias, you're looking for your next challenger, we'll look no further. You want someone that represents the gods. I am a god inside this ring. When we face off, when I challenge you for that championship, the only thing that people will know is that there's only one gift of the gods in this business, and it is not you. That man is El Idolo. I'll see you when you bother to show up like a man. We've got some women's action coming up next here on AAA, folks. That is right, as making her way down to the ring, here is Natalia Markova. The Russian Dynamite making her way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for her. We saw her on LSWF, or LAW when it still was, a few months ago. Having a match there, but now tonight makes her way down to the ring here on AAA. An opportunity to try and move up the rankings here. That's right, we're on the hunt to figure out who's going to be the next challenger to Taya Valkyrie. On the other side of the ring, she's part of Los Toxicas. That is right. Here is La Hiedra, making her way down to the ring. And she saw her on the last Saturday Morning Slam, going one-on-one with the Reina de Reinas champion, Taya Valkyrie. That is right, we did. Now tonight, she's taking on Natalia Markova. So let's do this. Here we go. Markova telling him to meet her in the center of the ring. Whoa, avoids that knee strike from La Hiedra into DDT from Markova. Markova brings a different kind of style here to AAA compared to others. That's right, we normally see the more flippy style. She's a bit more of a hard hitter. Into a cover now for the one. No, a bit of an explosive powerhouse type in that ring. La Hiedra went for it, but there's the knees to the back. And now Markova getting knocked back here. La Hiedra answers back, shoving it back now, coming off the ropes. La Hiedra went for Markova out of the way now, and Markova, the big drop kick. Counter for counter between these two ladies tonight. And that as we go now is now Markova knocks her back. Look at this, Markova. Across the ring now. You said that explosive, fast-paced offense. It's now Markova. Hold on. Oh, undershot there. La Hiedra able to avoid that because Markova overshot or undershot. Big kick there. Wait a minute. Hiedra rolls her through now. Look at this. Hiedra. Kick out there from Markova. Kick there, taking it down. Now Hiedra with a right hook connects. They're going to back up here. Hiedra sends Markova off the ropes here. Ducks under her. Leapfrogs her. And goes for a counter there. Hiedra takes out the leg. Hiedra's got a hold of her now, and La Hiedra head first in the turnbuckle. Down she goes now, and La Hiedra comes in. Markova out of the way, gets swung around now, and now Markova Whoa, avoids the German suplex attempt. Knocking it down here now. Kick to the midsection. Into big DDT there. Takes it down. Into a cover now. Markova. Cover on La Hiedra. For the 1. The 2. No! Nearly got her. Hiedra kicked out there. Now La Hiedra being picked back up to her feet. Big kick there. Markova turns her around now. And Markova goes for, gets caught. Stomp in the midsection. Taking it down. Goes for a big splash there. Markova out of the way now. Markova, kick to the midsection. Face buster. Down goes Hiedra. To the cover. 2, 3. Natalia Markova with the win. Big win for her tonight as she tries to rise the ranks of the Reina de Reinas division. This Russian beauty with the win tonight. Our main event, Zander and Mistico teaming up against Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen, coming up in just a moment.
Honestly, I didn't expect to see you here tonight. Well, I'm a champion around here, so I definitely need to be showing up to work. Look, no hard feelings about me being the one to take down the Masacano, right?
Carlos, what matters is that he lost that championship and could stop insulting the great art of Lucha Libre. I'm sure you can agree.
Oh, most certainly. No one respects Lucha more than me.
I think someone still needs to put him in his place next week, once and for all.
I agree. So how about a couple mass luchadors get together next week and we take down Los Masacanos?
Well, there's 3 of them and 2 of us. I can call in Nathan.
No. Don't call Nathan. Don't call Nathan. I know a guy.
Alright, folks, it is time for our main event here on AAA Saturday Morning Slam. That is right, as it is time for some tag team action. The only time you're going to hear Brooks Jensen and main event in the same sentence, unless we bring back main event, Radless 11. Brooks Jensen is here tonight, competing alongside his mentor, I guess. What do we call him? I guess. As here comes Brooks Jensen down to the ring and teaming up with him tonight. Here is the chairman. Shawn Spears is here. So, Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen, formerly the Court. Never forget the Court. Hard as we try. On the other side of the ring. The LS11 Grand Champion, one half of the ARW Mixed Tag Team Champions as well. Here comes ZC to the ring. So, Zander getting to compete here on AAA tonight. And teaming up with him here tonight is the AAA Mega Champion. That it is, as here comes Mistico to the ring. Mistico making his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for the Mega Champion. So, Mistico and Zander teaming up, a pair of champions. Two of our world champions here in LS11 on the same side. Brooks Jensen starting it out with Zander Markova. Here we go. Oh my god! Jensen just out of the gate boots the hell out of him. Zander, though, coming in. Hot kick in the midsection here, and Zander comes in now. Big knee strike. Goes for the double axe handle. Brooks grabs hold of him now, and Brooks throws Zander over the top rope. Oh, and Sean Spears tries to shove him back. Brooks now. Knocking him to the floor. Zander goes down now, and Sean Spears standing over as Brooks Jensen drop kicks Mistico. Zander and Mistico getting ambushed by the culling out of the gate here. Oh my god, and Brooks with a dive. Zander is down, pulling himself back up to his feet. Zander now. Come out of the ring after Jensen here. Grabs Brooks and throws him into the announce table. Referee at the count of 2 now. Restarting the count. There's off the table goes Jensen. Going back into the ring now. Zander follows him back in. Getting Brooks back up to his feet now. And Zander, no, goes for him. Big counted there by Brooks. Throws him into the corner now. And Brooks Jensen tagging in Sean Spears. Spears and Jensen now. Double back body drop. Taking down ZC. Big kick in the head there from Zander. Knocking back Sean Spears now. And Zander. Big knee strike there. Grabs onto him. Into. Big takedown on the leg. Got him back up to his feet now. Goes for a chop. Sean Spears grabs a hold of him. Sending him off the ropes now. And Spears ducks him. Leapfrogs him. And back elbow strike. Into a cover now on the Grand Champ, who kicks out. The big jabs now has Sean Spears. Sean Spears countering now. Sean Spears. In the head there. Zander's been busted open. Spears making the tag. Jensen is in now. Zander's yet to be able to get Mistico in this one. Whereas the Culling have had these frequent tags going down. That they have is now a big double team there. Britt. Brooks Jensen. DDT from Zander, knocking him back. Now Zander getting him back up to his feet here. Zander trying to create an opening for himself with a standing ovation. There's Sean Spears, though. Yeah, with a standing ovation. Shades of one of his buddies behind the scenes here. He runs Jensen into the corner now, and Zander. Here we go. Now let's get moving. The AAA Mega Champion Mistico is in. Is it a tire change? Yeah, it was one of those 4 attires. Kind of down lows. I don't think anyone realized it until after the entrance. Getting kicked down now. Kicking in the midsection of Jensen. Knocking him back. Mistico. Pops up. DDT. Taking him down. Grabs a hold of him now. And now Mistico. Get the kick into the midsection. Grabs a hold of him. Mistico. Sends Jensen across the ring. Into the corner. And flips him across the ring. Double axe handle. Jensen. Big boot. Knocks him back. Mistico. To the midsection now. Mistico. Drop kick connecting. He's got a hold of him now. Does Mistico. And Jensen back up to his feet. Mistico. The midsection now. Jensen answering back, though. Brooks Jensen's got a hold of Mistico. Pulls him in. Going for a powerbomb. Mistico flips over. Taking him down into a cover. Brooks Jensen now to pin the Mega Champion. No, Mistico countering. And Spears taking a shot at the Mega Champ there. Mistico. Oh no! Mistico was setting up for a dive and Jensen jumped him from behind. Now Brooks Jensen's got a hold of Mistico. Puts him in the corner. Tag is made. Sean Spears is in. And now Spears and Jensen off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop there. Now Sean Spears. No, Mistico out of the way. Mistico keeping the big kicks in coming here. Mistico. Caught by Spears now. Sean Spears sends him off the ropes. Countered. Mistico floats through. Kicks out the leg. Mistico. Get to the midsection there. Knocks back Spears. Mistico with Spears. Off the ropes. Into. No, went for him. Spears counters him. Now Sean Spears with Mistico into the corner. And in now, Mistico, DDT. Spears goes down. Mistico picking away at him now. Taking Spears down. Sean Spears. Oh, Mistico. Tilt-a-whirl. Armbar. Armbar in, but there's Jensen to make the save. Mistico now. Big drop kick. Knocks back Sean Spears. Mistico grabs all of him now, and Mistico. No, Spears with the shot there. Mistico countered it. Counters it now. Does Mistico. Into Dragon Sleeper. In on Spears here. Mistico. No! Spears punching him in the head. Spears knocks him back here. And Sean Spears. Get to the midsection. Pulls Mistico in. Mistico. Rolls through, flips over him into another cover. Mistico. 1, 2. No! Near fall there. Mistico sizing him up now. Drop kick into the head. Takes him down. Mistico now. Springboard. Split leg. No! Sean Spears got the knees up. Remember, Mistico kind of getting wrapped up in the middle of all this. Zander told Sean Spears on SmackDown a few weeks ago when he was talking some mad smack about him. He said, you know what, if Sean Spears wants to show up like a man on a Saturday night and fight me on my turf, we'll do it there. And, well, this AAA may not be Zander's turf per se, but Zander and Sean Spears are fighting here on AAA tonight. But they are, as now Zander firing away at the leader of the culling, at the chairman. Sean Spears now rolls him through. Small package into a cover. Kick out from Zander, though. And now Sean Spears grabs a hold of him, gets him back up to his feet here. And Spears grabs onto him, scoops him up. Body slam there, taking down ZC. Tag is made. Brooks Jensen is in. Now Jensen. Whoa, went for the big boot. Zander. Uh-oh. Back body drop there, taking him down. Zander answering back now, and Zander into the corner. Jensen's pulling himself up, and Zander. Right hook's connecting in the corner now, knocking him back here. Taking him down, hits the rope. ZC hits him with the big knee strike. Grabs onto Jensen now, getting him back up to his feet, and Zander for a second. Standing ovation. Into the cover now, and Sean Spears. No! Zander now getting him back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Hooks the arms. Oh, was going for chaos control. Gets caught. Clothesline from Jensen. Brooks now getting him back up to his feet, and Brooks Jensen. Puts him in the corner now, and Jensen. Go, coming off the ropes. Brooks Jensen. Big elbow into the corner, taking down ZC. And now Jensen taking off the turnbuckle pad. Pulls back to his feet, though, and Zander. Oh, he's got him with the kick this time, and now Zander, here we go. Chaos control. Tags Mistico. Now Mistico rolling him over. Mistico to the top. Mistico. Swan! Gone! Bomb! Zander wiping out Shawn Spears. And the champs with the win. Just like that, Mistico and Zander picking up the win over Spears and Jensen tonight. Zander caught Jensen with chaos control. Mistico came off the top with the Swanton. Your winners, the LS11 Grand Champion Zander Markova and the AAA Mega Champion Mistico. That's going to do it for now. We'll see you all in a little bit for LSWF's 2K26 debut. Until then, I've been the Doctor. I've been Zander number 3. And that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Zander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yahoo!